Welcome to XCOM 2. We have just completed the tutorial mission, and well, we are
Commander, to the armory.
apparently gonna click research here.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
On your order, Commander. I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function.
Alright. So the others, we are not available at this time, so well.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
That research will keep Tigan busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory.
Well, I'll keep
Commander,
them busy
to
for a
the
day.
armory.
Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now.
Right, Jane Kelly. Okay.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Slash, attack an enemy within movement range with your sword. Alright, carry
We're
on.
off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
Commander, to the bridge.
Bridge, it's this thing, that is this thing.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. Senior Command Exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
Alright. So we are to select soldiers. So Jane Kelly, Antonio Mancini, Lena Cunning, Rose McKay, Takum Yamaguchi, Estela Romero, Catherine Pearson, Carlos Lopez, and Donatella Costa. I think we'll just go in from the top here. That should be fine. Can I do anything with these guys? Edit? Move? No. Alright, so off we go.
Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs.
Operation Perilous Key. Utilize enemy targets and recover power converter. Alright. Oh, I don't have to press that thing? Okay, I just press somewhere.
Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes. Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation.
Alright. So I'm no longer being handheld here. Alright. And staying in the shadows for some reason. Where are we going? All the way over here. Okay. So I think we're moving up this way. Alright, and we'll move up to this truck here.
Und ab geht's.
Okay, and you take a cover behind this tree.
Already there.
I feel fairly confident nothing's gonna happen on this very first turn, but still, cover is always good. Alright. This door here. Open, close door. Did nothing much. Okay, you move to this cover here, Shay.
Wechsle Position.
Okay, go behind the tree maybe.
Verstanden. Rücke ab.
Okay, you have some sort of cover here,
Moving.
a log. This looks like a cold place to be. Is this car gonna explode? No, it's probably already been exploded. So let's go
Moving
in.
out.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage.
Okay, we will set people in Overwatch to enter an ambush type thing, alright? Good, so this guy here, cover somewhere. Let's go here,
Location confirmed.
and then we'll go the ambush in the next round. And you go behind this car. Okay, they are actually moving about.
Fire spreading.
Alright, so time to move up close. Okay, I think we should have one here. That should be fine. Alright, someone else. You have maybe the option of going this way. Let's go here.
Verstanden. Bin unterwegs.
Okay, one guy behind this rock here. Which one of them? I don't know exactly. You two are close, so you... Yeah, Rosie, you go here.
Moving.
Rose, not Rosie. Alright, and the last guy here, Antonio. Can you get anywhere? Nope, so I guess I will start the party with you. Which means I'll put you in Overwatch, that's right. And Overwatch here. And Overwatch here.
Scanning.
And fire. Like clockwork. We missed.
Regolo la mira.
That's not as clockwork.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. Their discipline and their obedience makes them
Down. Abschuss bestätigt.
What's that? Was something above these people's head. Don't know what that was, but all about. Okay. Well, we are revealed apparently. So
Roger that.
normal
Eyes
game
on the
like.
target.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now.
Alright, I think we will move reasonably carefully here. Yeah, it sounds like a reasonable spot. Any cover in range? Not really. So there's 3 here then. Okay, you are moved. Let's overwatch you. You have moved, so overwatch you.
Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
And this guy can move as well. Don't know how far you can get and still stay in cover. Cover here, no, no, no. Okay, so here maybe.
Via, via, via.
Are they moving in to engage us? No, does not seem so. Half cover here, full cover up here. Yeah, so this guy you can reach that full cover, right? Yeah. So you go here. Still don't see the guys. Alright, move this way then. Way too much half cover for my liking. But alright. Guess that's the way it has to be.
Bestätigt. Rück aus.
Alright. You're way out in
Moving
the
on target
forest.
position now. I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Okay, 2 enemies spotted. You have cover, you can hit 48, 30. Are they in grenade range? Only hit the one of them. So taking the shot then. Okay,
Hostile
good shooting.
neutralized.
You don't actually see the guy, you do. It's your chance, 26. That is pretty poor. What kind of cover are you at? You're full cover, so
Biete Feuerschutz.
Overwatch here. 26. So Overwatch this guy and Overwatch you as
Affirmative.
well.
Covering now.
Excellent. Oh, excellent, 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 excellent.
Good riddance.
Commander, we're running out of time here. If we don't stabilize the converter soon, I don't think anybody's going home today.
Alright. Okay, you are reasonably close to have a peek up front here, so
Moving to
let's
position.
see if you can see any more enemies. Does not look like it.
Io ci sono.
Let's risk this. Okay, all good. Alright, let's go here maybe.
Schon unterwegs.
Okay, I think you'll just
On Overwatch.
stay in Overwatch here and you can move up to say... Oh, here.
No need to ask twice.
Alright. So we are going here, I
Closing our
guess.
target position now.
And hack, that's what we need to do. Alright.
Might be something interesting here.
So 100% chance of disarming, and then I've either 4% chance or 2% chance. I'll take the 2% chance because they're both completely unlikely, so yeah.
Got the goods.
Well done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Firebrand is en route, but I wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before evac.
Alright, so we have to find some dudes. Lena, where are you? You're here. Go up to the 3 here, for instance.
Look up.
Oh,
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
well, they're definitely new. 52, 30, and 27. Are we in grenade territory? We can only get the 1 either way, anyway, whatever we do. We are in cover, so let's take the 52 shot. Alright, very good.
Feind neutralisiert.
Okay. You move up here, you shouldn't be in any danger, I hope. But we'll be able to flank the other guys. That is not a good odds. To get closer. Half cover. Half cover. Can we get a grenade in there? No, we cannot. You are in half cover as is, so that will make no difference whatsoever. Full cover behind the 3.
Vado in posizione.
Let's move to here. And we will overwatch with you, I guess.
Guardia.
So, the lady who did the hacking might be in trouble. I don't know how good her cover is, but not from this guy
Non
since
va
he moved,
bene.
it seems. What are you doing? Okay, zombie thing.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Oh, that's horrible. Good.
Ci è
Keep
mancato
missing.
poco.
Alright. full cover, okay. Psy zombie. But I think if you kill the guy controlling him, the zombie dies as well, right? I think that's the way how it works. So 48 percentage. Grenade range, yep. Do that. So zombie and 46% chance there, alright. You're flanking the sectoid. You have full cover yourself, so go for it.
Centrato.
Excellent.
Io ho finito le munizioni.
Oh, promotion earned. That was probably one that was standing earlier. Alright. You have one guy left, 46% chance. Can we move up to flank this guy? Move here. Here, I don't know how you see that. Well, let's go here, Shay.
Heading to that location.
Yep, 70% chance. And that was a miss.
I'll get him next time. I'm running low on ammo.
Right. Slash. You can't actually reach the guy. Alright. Full cover. Can we move closer? Say here.
Rolling.
And 44. Let's try that. Excellent.
Enemy destroyed.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright. Operation Perilous Key. Completed. Kill dead guys, no wounds, and no killed soldiers. Excellent. Well, there's some stats here. I'm actually missing a few numbers on here, and that is actually how many soldiers got, how many kills the soldiers got on this individual mission. Like Kelly got 5 kills and Rosie got 1 or something along those lines. I know you can see totals, but I would like to see them for individual missions as well.
A few of our people earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you too.
Alright, let's continue here.
Should prove useful in our ongoing efforts against the aliens. When you have a moment, Commander, I have made some interesting discoveries as they relate to the implant we removed from you earlier.
Alright, continue.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
Alright, and engineering, they are wanting to see our attention, or have our attention.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far.
My
This
condolences.
entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander. I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of this stuff together in no time at all.
Okay.
I'd suggest we get started with a med kit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later.
Probably does. Okay, I have nothing to choose here other than a medkit, so let's go instant
I'm
build.
on it, Commander.
Looks like Tygan has made progress on his research. We should meet him in the lab.
Alright, let's do that.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
I imagine some point down the future we will have to plug ourselves back into the Advent things.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
And I imagine we were plugged in as their commander and sort of trained their soldiers and whatnot. So yeah, you've sort of been a naughty boy as well. Okay, so molecular weapons, hybrid materials, or officer corpse autopsy. 3 days, 3 days, and 3 days. So it doesn't matter which way we go. This requires 2 super corpses and 1 officer corpse. So let's go with the officers. That's
The
what he was
Advent
talking about.
officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces. I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Looks like Shen got that converter up and running, Commander. We're ready for you on the bridge.
Alright, armory. Use soldiers. I have 3 promotions, so let's get them done. Promote soldier.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Alright, squad site. Can target enemies within squadmate sight, provided there's a line of sight to the target. Carry on. Alright, Lena Koenig.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Launch grenade. Alright, cool. And Rose McKay. Promote you as well.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
8 protocol. Command your gremlin to move to a friendly target. It grants that target a bonus to defense until the start of the next player turn. Alright. Something. And I think I'll end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching.